If you keep attracting people you want to fix, if you find yourself drawn to the ones who are, in your perspective, emotionally unavailable or broken or almost there, there's a reason for that. Okay. You're wired for this type of dynamic, not because it's what you want, but it's because it's what your nervous system recognizes as safe. When you grew up in environments where love is inconsistent, where you had to earn it, prove yourself, be the helper, the caretaker, the one who keeps everything together, your body memorizes that emotional rhythm. Love starts to feel like effort. So as an adult, when someone comes into your life who's calm, grounded, emotionally available, your system doesn't know what to do with that. There's no urgencies to fix, no chaos to manage. It feels empty, almost like a void. Meanwhile, someone with a million red flags walks in and your body lights up like it's finally at home, at peace. Why? Because that chaos matches your early imprint. This isn't about drama addiction. This is about trauma familiarity. Your brain is designed to seek what it knows. When you were little, if connection meant being useful, emotionally attuned, hypervigilant, solving your caregiver's problems, then your brain connected love with performance. That means when you meet someone who's wounded, unpredictable, or emotionally unstable, your nervous system sees it as an opportunity. If I fix them, I'll finally be enough. If I earn their love, I'll finally feel safe. This is your dopamine reward system chasing validation through emotional labor. But the truth is, you're most likely not in love with them. You're in love with the version of you hope to become by fixing them. You're chasing wholeness through someone else's healing. Now, let's zoom out for a moment metaphysically. This fixer dynamic isn't just psychological, it's actually energetic. You're trying to resolve an incomplete emotional contract from childhood. The subconscious believes if I can just heal this person, maybe I'll finally receive the love I never got. You're trying to get a different ending to the same story using different characters. But no amount of fixing someone else will ever make you feel whole, because what you're really seeking is you, the part of you that got lost when you became the fixer in the first place. When you overfunction, overgive, and overanalyze in relationships, it's not love. It's actually survival. And here's where it changes. You can't think your way out of this pattern because it's not living in your mind. It's in your body. That pull towards the fixer role, that's a dysregulated nervous system chasing familiarity. Until you teach your body that peace is safe, you'll keep mistaking intensity for chemistry. You'll confuse urgency with passion. You'll call it a soul connection when really it's a trauma loop. The real work is learning to regulate your system in stillness, to sit in the presence of someone emotionally safe and not self-sabotage, not pick them apart, not run. And this doesn't happen through journaling alone. This requires somatic work, holotropic breathwork, nervous system rewiring, practices that teach your body to receive without expecting this intense impact. So let me ask you this, okay? Who are you without the fixer identity? If your value doesn't come from being needed, if your worth isn't tied to someone else's healing, what is left? That space where you're no longer fighting for love is where real intimacy can exist. Not love that drains you, love that meets you. The truth is, you're not here to be a therapist in your relationship. You're not here to earn safety by proving your worth. You're here to be witnessed, chosen, and met as you are. But your system won't allow that until peace becomes familiar, until love without chaos doesn't feel like a void. So What do you do with this? Number one, notice the urge to fix. Pause. Ask yourself, am I being loving or am I being needed? Two, start regulating in real time. Breath work, meditation, cold exposure, vagal toning, anything that helps you stay with the feeling without running to fix. Three, rewire the pattern through conscious relationships with yourself first. Practice receiving without performing. 4, ask better questions like, would I choose this person if I didn't have to fix them? Do I feel energized or drained after spending time with them? You don't have to keep reenacting old wounds. Your story can shift, but your nervous system has to feel safe enough for that shift to stick. And when it does, you won't need to fix anyone, because you'll finally know what it feels like to be whole. And this is exactly the work that I do inside my weekly nervous system coaching program. So if you're interested, message me to join.